What's up, YouTube? I'm here for a very different type of video for you guys today, but a very exciting one none the least. I'm actually about to head over to the filming location for Return of Swamp Thing. Yes, basically the entire movie was filmed right here in my hometown, just about 20 minutes down the street on this little island called Oatland Island. So I'm about to head over there, show you all the filming locations for the movie, and just have a good time. So I hope you join me. Go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe, and stay tuned because here we go. If you didn't know, this channel's primarily, related around pop culture and toys and things of that nature. So of course, to go out here, I had to pack me a little bag of goodies to do some toy photography. Of course, I had to bring my Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. And man, just a few little things. That's some old Ninja Turtles. I think I brought a couple of Pops. So yeah, anyways, we're on the way. Just wanted to show you guys that, let you know you'll be seeing some cool toy photography coming soon. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at funkyopop_912. Look at the marshlands where the Swamp Thing resides. It's crazy and creepy just knowing there's a Swamp Thing somewhere down there. Just chilling. Here we are at the Oatland Island Wildlife Center
of Savannah.
Now basically the entire movie was filmed right here on this island, in this land. Now we're gonna give you some better angles and stuff that you can see the marshlands and stuff like that just from the road as well. It's low tide right now. This place is pretty deep in here, man. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Now, if you didn't know, which you should have known, this is a wildlife reserve. So there's all types of cool animals and different things to do out here as well, besides just see the movie location. Now, if you look ahead at that building, that's the building used on the movie. Now, we're gonna give you some better looks at it in just a second. Careful, folks, and put your blunts down because the fire danger is very high out here today. Okay to burn. Now, does this look familiar to you guys at all? If you're a fan of the movie, it should. And if you're wondering, no, this building didn't really blow up. They used a little modular version. But one small fact, there was only supposed to be about 3 of the windows blowing out. In one of the shots, they actually set up some explosives inside, but it actually wound up blowing out all the windows on the whole entire side of the building. Now that's a lot of windows. And I guess that probably put the movie budget up a little higher than they expected. Now this right here, there's been a few changes, but this is right where Swamp Thing and the lady was riding off as the building was exploding. I can't help but feel kind of weird walking through these doors, and I just hope Dr. Arcane's not in there about to turn us into a cockroach head zombie.
He's so cute. He's trying to escape.
I really love this old school Coca-Cola machine. I need to get one of those for my house. I know how much that would cost. Dr. Arcane walked down these very steps. Now, The Return of Swamp Thing was released on May 12th, 1989, and it is a sequel of the original movie, The Swamp Thing, released in 1982. Now, we're going along a trail here, showing different locations of the film. Now, when you come out here, be careful because there's snakes and alligators everywhere. Alligator wetlands. Keep your eyes peeled for swamp things, people. Keep your eyes peeled. Now, once again, like I told you before, it's low tide. But right out here is just some of the marshlands that they filmed the movie at. Like those parts where you saw him get shot up and the scenes where he fought that other little creature. It looks like we're getting closer and closer to Swamp Thing's territory, and it looks like he laid some Swamp Thing eggs in there. Now this might look familiar to some of you guys. Now, of course, when you saw it, there would be more water in here, so I wish we would have came at a different time of day where it was high tide.
But you can see all
There's
the
an
crabs.
alligator right there. There's literally an alligator right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see him.
Still no sign of Swamp Thing, but we've seen a few alligators, fellas. Now, the clearing you see behind me might not look as familiar to you today, but this is where they filmed that weird, awkward Swamp Thing dream love scene when he fed her that little piece of his swamp juice and she started hallucinating and viewed him and hallucinated and saw him as a real person, and they had that weird, super sensual swamp kiss. Well, back here. Yes, a lot of trees have fallen and things. Feels kind of awkward standing right where Swamp Thing made love. Now, just a little tip when walking along this path, do not fall off the side, because you're liable to be eaten by any type of creature. Matter of fact, maybe a creature that looks just like this. Didn't know Swamp Thing had a trusty pet. It was a cougar. And it will murder you viciously. It's wet and it's chilling. And it's literally about 3 inches away from me. Now, for you sneaker collectors, I usually wear J's and Kobe's and things like that. But when you're going on walks and stuff like that, I'm telling you, Saucony's, a nice pair of Saucony's, some of the most comfortable shoes out there. Check them out. It's definitely beautiful out here. I'm really digging the view, especially if you're out here like sunset, sundown.
Are those oysters? They look like him.
Yeah. So the little canals that you see people walking down in the movie are going down in little boats right here. And it also has a nice little sitting area for you to maybe sit down, eat a sandwich.
Whoa.
A lot of people travel down here to see our moss trees. Now, growing up down here in Savannah, Georgia, always took it for granted. Never thought it was that cool. But coming from a place where you never see anything like this, I can understand why. There's a certain creepiness to it when you're from down here and it's nighttime and you see this moss swinging. You know, it's really creepy, honestly. But there's also a certain beauty to it as well. Is it just me, or do these signs make you want to walk that path even more? Yes, but still no sighting of the swamp thing. He's humongous, and there is 2 of them, isn't it?
Yeah. The one on the inside looks bigger.
He might be in here, guys. I think I might have located his little swimming pool. Stick your hand in there.
No. There's a spider in there.
Stick your hand in there. I'll give you $10.
Stick your hand in there. Not my phone.
Yeah, this looks kind of creepy right here. What is that? Definitely kind of creepy. Look at that. I'm getting some horror movie ideas of my own out here. Now they said these cabins were built in 1837. 1837. This one had to go undergo some maintenance recently, I believe it said. Blair Witch Project around here. I'm just walking around in circles. I'm so scared. And now finally we're getting to the main swamp that was used in this film. Now I want to get really close and give you some great angles, but I'm not trying to get eaten by any alligators today, fellas. I see they put a bench right there just in case you want to test it, but I don't know. Man, this is wonderful. Man, I would not want to fall in there or drop my phone in there. Right now we're getting some Swamp Thing food. Hopefully he bites the bait, guys. Hopefully he bites the bait. Oh, well. That was pretty anticlimactic. Oh, I see. Oh, is that Swamp Thing?
What is that?
That was Swamp Thing lips. Oh, babe, you can see little swamp things moving underneath the swamp juice.
A thick layer of mucus.
I really like it out here. I could stay out here like all day long. I think I might become the new Swamp Thing. You want to just go put our feet in the water? Do you guys remember this scene from the movie? Did you climb to the top of that? Hell no. Because even the parts of this island that they didn't use in the film look like they would go right along with the Swamp Thing film. So DC, all I'm saying is When you shoot that new Swamp Thing movie, come back here and let me direct it. Okay, now that brings an end to this little video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button, but make sure you subscribe and let me know, do you want to see more videos like this? Do you want to see me go to more filming locations down here in Savannah, Georgia? There's a lot of movies been filmed down here. We have Forrest Gump, Baywatch, all types of stuff. So I'm thinking about doing those videos for you guys soon. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. And as always, you have a great day, YouTube.